This is the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. Top flight competition between teams from Houston-area high schools.
Seattle man.
Seattle man!
Now, here's the man with the questions, Chip Beal.
Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. On today's show, we welcome schools from Jersey Village and Klein. Good luck to both schools. This sound means you've answered correctly. This tone means your answer is deemed incorrect. And this tone, the end of each quarter of play. All right, let's begin the warm-up round, shall we? With this 5-point question. The latest fossil dating techniques show that our human ancestors lived on which two continents at about the same time? Casting doubt.
Jersey Village. Eric.
Africa and Asia.
Casting doubt on the earlier theory that Homo erectus originated on one of the continents and left it only after the invention of double-edged tools made explorations possible. Now, this 10-pointer, which law of thermodynamics, notes that it is possible to convert mechanical energy to heat energy more efficiently than heat can be converted to mechanical energy?
Klein, Elizabeth.
The first law.
Well, that's incorrect.
Jersey Village, Rudgett.
The third law.
The second law. For 5 points, what European power before World War I was known as the dual monarchy?
Klein, Cheney.
Austria-Hungary.
That is the one. For 5 points, and Klein is now on the board. For 10 points, what physical forces are necessary to change an igneous or a sedimentary rock into a metamorphic?
Jersey Village, Eric.
Heat and pressure.
Is correct. For 5 points, I have a visual question. We invite your attention to the Channel 2 studio monitor. On which children's program would you encounter this?
Jersey Village, Eric.
Sesame Street.
Character and who is he?
Klein, Grant.
Sesame Street and The Count.
That's correct. We needed both for 5 points. I have another 5-pointer. In October, rushing water from this swollen river ruptured 4 area oil pipelines. Name the river.
In time, Jersey Village, Rudgett.
The San Jacinto.
San Jacinto is right. Add 5 points to the Jersey Village score. Now, a 5-point multiple choice question. Which of these scientific principles most enables the skier to ski? Would it be gravity, inertia, kinetic energy, density, or surface area?
Jersey Village, Rudgett.
Gravity.
Gravity, that's correct. For 10 points, what Civil War battle is associated with Little Round Top?
Klein, Cheney.
Gettysburg.
Yes, you're right, Kenny. For 5 points, what name is given to a square array of numbers whose determinant is used to...
Klein, Grant.
A matrix.
To solve a system of linear equations. Right you are. For 5 points, I have a music question for you. What aging singer showed up number 2 on the album charts in 1993 between Pearl Jam and Meat Loaf? Listen.
Jersey Village, Sarah.
Tony Bennett.
No.
Oh, long, long while from me.
Klein, Elizabeth.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra is right, singing September Song. For 10 points, a camouflaged enclosure in which duck hunters lie in wait.
Klein, Dave.
A blind.
That's what it's called, a blind. For 10 points, all of these are used against bacterial infections except tetracycline, penicillin, streptomycin, amoxicillin, or Ritalin.
Klein, Elizabeth.
Ritalin.
Ritalin is right. It's used for hyperactivity in children. For 5 points, what is the term used in physics to refer to any force acting perpendicular to the velocity of an object?
Klein, Cheney.
Normal.
Thus giving it an inward acceleration and causing it to travel in a circular path.
Jersey Village, Rudgett.
Torque.
It's centripetal force. For 10 points, if you had just won $1 million in a sweepstakes, would you most likely spend the evening in flagellation, remonstration, saturnalia, umbrage, or corpulence?
Klein, Grant.
Saturnalia.
Yes. Unbridled revelry. For 10 points, visual question. What object is pictured in this close-up photograph? Put on your thinking caps for this one. What is that? A pencil sharpener. All right, you get the idea. For 10 points, name the American novelist whose wife was also a talented writer, but who was overshadowed by the success of her husband. From this list, would it be Herman Melville, Ernest Hemingway, John Steinbeck, F. Scott Fitzgerald, or Mark Twain?
Klein, Elizabeth.
Mark Twain.
Jersey Village?
Sarah.
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald's wife, Zelda, was a famous writer. And that's the end of the round. We'll be back to meet the contestants and continue with the bonus round. Another good game going on today's Texaco Star Academic Challenge. It's 40 for Jersey Village, 60 for Klein. Now we'll meet the contestants before we continue with questions and answers. Jersey Village High School. The captain is Rajat Kongovi, a senior, a National Merit semifinalist, and president of the debate club. Next to him is Eric Smith, a sophomore. He's in Jets, computer science club. He's the school's highest scorer on the American High School Mathematics exam, and he scored 800 in math on the PSAT. Sarah is next. Sarah Lee, a senior, president of the National Honor Society, and she's a National Merit commended student who's been accepted to Yale. Jason Stevens is a senior, a National Merit semifinalist, a member of the Science Olympiad and Odyssey of the Mind. Their alternates are Paul Edmondson, Jimmy Wu, Adam Aston, and Kathy Liu. Their coach, Ilona Walbrook. That's the team from Jersey Village. Their opponents, the always tough Klein High School team, captained by Chinny Pocola, a senior. This is his 4th year on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. He plays flute in the band. He's Jets vice president, and he's in Mu Alpha Theta, the math honorary. Next is Dave Katz, a senior, National Merit semifinalist. He plays what in the orchestra?
Violin.
Violin, and he's a volunteer and is a karate person. Next is Grant. Grant Gavranovic is a sophomore. This is his 2nd year on our program. He's Mu Alpha Theta vice president and a Jets member. And Elizabeth Murray, a senior, 2-year member of the yearbook. She's on the newspaper staff as well as Quill and Scroll. Their alternates for this match, Mark Van Derber, Ricky Tong, and Chirag Patel. Their coach is Don Robinson. That's the team from Klein High School. Let's meet the judging staff. Tom Hudson, professor of physics, University of Houston, and Mike Mastandria, director of Marching Auxiliaries of America. As in any contest, the judges' decisions are final. All right, it's the bonus round. Players, you know the rules. You've been through it. You've won at least one contest in the Town and Country Mall rounds. So here we go with a 10-point toss-up. Newt Gingrich favors the elimination of government funding for the CPB. Turning over to the private sector.
Jersey Village, Eric.
Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
That's what we're going for 10 points. So, Rajat, Eric, Sarah, and Jason, here's your foreign language bonus. For 5 points, give me the Spanish or French verb meaning to sleep.
Dormir. Dormir.
Yes, same for both. For 10 points, translate Bay of Pigs from English to Spanish.
Your answer?
How about you, Klein? Any 4-year Spanish students up there?
Puerto de Cerdo.
Oh, the Spanish person is an alternate today. Okay, fine. Well, the answer is Bahía de los Cochinos. So, no score there. Okay, we have now a 10-point toss-up. What large watercraft is depicted in one of Michelangelo's panels in the Sistine Chapel?
Klein Elizabeth.
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark, that's the one. Okay. Kenny, Dave, Grant, and Elizabeth, that Klein Brain Trust on a synonym bonus. Okay, without scrambling the order of the letters, change one letter of each word to form 3 new words that are synonyms of each other. I'll give you an example. If I said flesh, now, and repent, you could change that to fresh, new, and recent. Get the idea? You're going to change one letter in each word to form 3 synonyms. Okay? Here's your 5-pointer. Healthy, loaned, and rice.
Loaned is leaned, rice is raised, and healthy.
See if they can put it together.
Leaned, raised, and...
Your answer?
Jersey Village, can you handle it?
Wealthy, rich, and loaded.
That's it. Wealthy, rich, and loaded. You just change one letter of each word. So, the 5 points goes to Jersey Village. Another toss-up for 10 points. When the government institutes an investigation into an automobile's safety, the process can consist of a maximum of 4 phases. Should a vehicle fail at all 4 phases, what is the government's next step?
Klein Elizabeth.
Recall.
Require a recall. That's right. Elizabeth again gets Klein. The bonus opportunity, baseball for 5. What Yankee, upon being given a check made out to bearer, said, "You still don't know how to spell my name."
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra, that's right. For 10 points, what city hosted the first World Series played entirely in the same city? Year, I believe, was 1906.
New York. It's New York.
New York City. Chicago.
Cubs versus the White Sox. That's correct. Here's a 10-pointer. Music question. The selection is performed here at least 10 times every day by the mariachi band there. Listen and identify the song.
Klein Elizabeth.
La Sombrero.
Jersey Village, Rudgett.
La Cucaracha.
We have Mexican hat dance.
But La Sombrero was just the hat.
And we might have to look that one up. I'm not sure. Here's a 10-point toss-up. The Roman provinces of Aquitania and Lusitania both bordered upon what body of water?
Klein Elizabeth.
The Mediterranean.
Not the Mediterranean. Jersey Village.
Eric.
The English Channel.
Between the two, the Atlantic Ocean. Or bordering the two, we should say. Here's a 10-point toss-up. Many writers began publishing by serializing their works in periodicals. Which of the following writers frequently serialized his work? Ernest Hemingway, Chaucer, Dickens?
Klein Grant.
Dickens.
Dickens did, and not Walt Whitman or Shakespeare. So the U.S. history bonus is yours, Klein, for 5 points. During the Second World War, Americans were restricted in terms of the amount of gasoline, sugar, meat, and other supplies they could buy. What is the name for such control of people's purchases during wartime?
Rationing.
Rationing is right. For 10 points, during the Great Depression of the 1930s, government and philanthropic organizations gave away free food. What was the name for the queue of people waiting for their handout?
Bread lines.
Bread lines for 15 points. Now, 2 opposing plans were offered as the first schemes for the American Constitution. Which of these was favored by the larger states?
Virginia plan. Virginia plan.
That is correct. And for 20 points and a clean sweep, what vice president won the 1925 Nobel Peace Prize for creating a plan to stabilize the post-war German economy?
Dawes or Marshall? Who? Dawes or Marshall?
Dawes.
Marshall?
No? Jersey Village.
Your answer?
Smith.
Not Smith. Well, Klein, I heard you deliberate it. It was Dawes, Charles Dawes. And that's the end of the round. We'll be back and play the 60 seconds round in these categories: Jerusalem, Japan, Alabama, and the secret category. Our score at halftime, 70 Jersey Village, 125 Klein. Questions used on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge are provided by Questions Unlimited of Columbus, Ohio. 60 seconds. You pick a subject. You get 1 minute to answer as many 10-pointers as you can. Any questions missed or passed will be referred to your opponent. And if you get them all right, as happened last week on our show, you'll get a 20-point bonus. Jersey Village, we're pulling for you to do just that. Rudgett, what have you decided on?
The mystery category.
The mystery category is words. Start the clock. Here we go. What 10-letter adjective describes any line at right angles to the direction of a plumb line?
Perpendicular.
Give me a 3-letter word for embrace.
Hug.
What word rhyming with squeezable means capable of being accomplished?
Feasible.
Identify the antonym of extracellular.
Intracellular.
What term do psychologists use in referring to links between words, ideas, emotions, or concepts?
Association. Associations.
What is a 5-letter synonym for malediction?
Curse.
What word precedes of consent, of reason, and of majority?
Rule.
Both changelings and foundlings are what?
Pass.
What's the stroke made by the conductor at the start of a measure?
Beat.
What adjective describes the tax return filed by a husband and wife together?
Joint.
Just in time, and it was 60 points, Mike?
60 points.
60 points for Jersey Village on words. A possible 40 for you, Klein. What 10-letter adjective describes any line at right angles to the direction of a plumb line?
Your answer?
Transversal.
Just horizontal. What word precedes of consent, of reason, and of majority?
Virtue.
Age. Both changelings and foundlings are what?
Orphans.
They're both children, but not necessarily orphans. What's the stroke made by the conductor at the start of a measure?
Downbeat.
It's the downbeat. So you picked up 10 points on words. Klein, it looks like we've got a geographical choice for you, as it were. Do you want Jerusalem, Japan, or Alabama?
Do you know anything? We'll take Japan.
Japan is the subject. For Klein, start the clock. Here we go. Identify these words relating to Japan. Its legislature.
Diet.
Its tallest mountain.
Fuji.
One-engine World War II fighting plane.
Zero.
Japanese form of wrestling.
Sumo.
Oldest religion.
Shintoism.
That's 5 out of 5. Tokyo's seaport. Seaport serving Tokyo.
Kyoto.
World War II suicide pilot.
Kamikaze.
Code of the samurai.
Harry. Pass.
Art of folding paper.
Origami.
And finally, original inhabitants of the Japanese islands. Save the toughest for last.
Koreans.
Okay, well, you know, why not take a guess? We don't bite or slap your hand if you're wrong, so he's in there guessing. You got 70 points on Japan. Okay, Jersey Village, a possible 30 for you. Name Tokyo's seaport.
Sapporo.
It's Yokohama. Code of the samurai.
Shinto.
It's called Bushido. And original inhabitants?
Aboriginals.
The Ainu. And that closes the book on the 60 seconds round. We'll be back and play Stump the Experts. Don't go away. We're back for Stump the Experts, the final round. Our score is 130 for Jersey Village, 205 for Klein. We'll have a series of rapid-fire questions until we're out of time. See who's going on to the round of 16. The round begins with this 20-point art question. Look at your screen, will you? This lovely country scene is entitled Dedham Mill. Which English artist painted it?
Klein, Cheney.
John Constable.
John Constable, worth 20 points for Cheney Pocola and Klein. Here's a 15-pointer. What 14-letter term refers to a person's ability to distinguish slightly different sounds, colors, or smells?
In time. Klein, Cheney.
Idiosyncrasies.
Not that word. Jersey Village, want to try?
Eric.
Sensitivity.
Closer, discrimination. For 20 points, name the two Shakespearean plays alluded to in the following headline. The milk of human kindness is not strained. Milk of human kindness from Macbeth, and Quality of mercy is not strained from Merchant of Venice. No score. I have a 20-pointer. Of the major land acquisitions of the United States, 4 are most prominent. I need you to arrange them in order from largest to smallest. The lands ceded to the United States by the Treaty of 1783, the Louisiana Purchase, the Mexican Cession, and the Purchase of Alaska.
Klein, Dave.
Largest, it's Louisiana, 1783, Alaska, and then the Mexican Cession.
No, that's incorrect. Jersey Village.
Rudgett.
Largest Louisiana, Alaska, Mexican cessation, and then 1783.
Is correct. Excellent, Rudgett. Here's a math question worth 15 points. From the top of a vertical cliff, the angle of depression to a ship on a flat ocean is 60 degrees. If the cliff is 500 meters high, compute in simplest radical form the distance in meters from ship to base of the cliff.
Jersey Village, Rudgett.
10 meters.
Klein, the question is referred to you as you lead it by 75 points.
Klein, Cheney.
500 square root of 3 over 3.
Well, just 500 square root of 3. For 15 points, name the featured solo instrument in this piece by Toru Takemitsu and identify the music as Baroque, classical, romantic, or contemporary. Listen.
Klein, Elizabeth.
Saxophone and contemporary.
Jersey Village, listen to some more. It's trombone and contemporary. For 20 points, the most complex level of organization in nature, made up of a community and physical environmental factors such as climate, soil, water, and air.
Jersey Village, Sarah.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem is right. Add 20 points to Jersey Village. I have a 15-pointer. For over a millennium, Native Americans have considered what small, spineless, globular cactus of Texas and Mexico as a means of curing sickness
Klein, Dave.
Prickly pear.
and communicating with the spirits.
Jersey Village, Rudgett.
Sargasso.
Peyote.
For 2 minutes left.
And the 2-minute warning has been issued. For 20 points, the Jodrell Bank Experimental Station is the location of one of the world's major what? Be specific. The Jodrell Bank Experimental Station. Radio telescope. For 15 points, what kind of lien gives a builder or contractor a claim on the property, including the building and land, as security for payment for labor and materials?
Klein, Dave.
Collateral.
What kind of lien are we looking for, Jersey Village?
Let's see. Ring again, please. Jersey Village, Eric.
Mortgage.
It's called a mechanic's lien. For 20 points, an art question for you. This artist's rich imagination transforms commonplace things into an enchanted world that is impossible, illogical, and quite delightful. He is a forerunner of surrealism. Who is he?
Jersey Village, Sarah.
Rousseau.
Not Rousseau. Klein?
Cheney.
Salvador Dali.
No, that's Marc Chagall. For 20 points, French and English are the two official working languages of the European community. German is also widely used in EC business. By law, 6 other languages are also official EC languages, and all EC documents must be printed in them. Name any 4 of them. Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Greek, Dutch, and Danish. For 15 points, although Louisville Sluggers have remained in America, the Major League Baseball is imported. What Central American democracy now makes this most American of icons?
Jersey Village, Eric.
Cuba.
It's not in Central America.
Klein, Grant.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Well done, Grant. There's the tone. The contest is over. The final score is 170 to 240. The winner, Klein High School. This is Chip Beal from all of us at the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. We hope you'll join us next week at the same time, as our contestants will be from Klein Oak and Straight Jesuit. See you then.
Join us again next Saturday when 2 more Houston area teams compete on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge.